So definitely he's not going to crack as far as the stress goes. And it looks like Hunter's banned. Wow, guys, are you as excited and surprised about that as I am?
Hunters are banned.
Oh my God.
These
guys are really breaking the meta right now.
Yeah.
Let's make sure all of our mics are really close to our mouths. Get that sound up a little bit.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Just pretend it's snooze. Just put that right in, right under your lip. All right.
So this is the exact same match as mine.
Yeah, the mage going up against the priest. And, you know, SjoW was actually saying that he feels like his decks are actually well-tuned to go against specifically the decks that you two guys are playing. Do you think the same, or?
No, I don't agree with the priest assumption. I don't think it's great against the mage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just had an atrocious draw, I think.
You did have, like, a terrible draw, to be fair.
I think that when you play Undertakers and Priest, it's pretty good against this kind of mage deck, actually.
You have a lot of minions to spoil the mirror entity with, and some...
Yeah, but that doesn't really matter if your minions are for free. Like current mage with free mirror entity, it's basically a win for mage either way. It's only bad when you play like an Ancient Watcher. That's the only downside here. And when you can play around like Aukenai with Circle, and you can do that with counter spells, you have many options to actually put the favor in your in the favor of mage. But
yeah, I'm running the Wild Pyromancer version, so that's maybe why I think that is
that's a better version against this mage. I agree.
Oh, okay. Well,
Theude doesn't seem to be having a great time with his draw either.
No, it's not very exciting, is it? Like
Frostbolt would
no
be
secret.
so awesome here, but yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, not going to be the case. Not surprised about the plays that we're seeing here.
Yep.
Mana Worm's pretty good when you power it up, but 1-3, man. Not as good.
It's good that it's one turn before Shadow Madness. That's pretty important here.
Yeah.
But that Shadow Madness is actually going to be really good.
Oh yeah, that Shadow Madness is one of the key cards Priest has to get to win this matchup, I think.
And he doesn't really have anything good here to play except for a naked Kirin Tour Mage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you think there's any reason why you would kill this off? Like draw with the, with the ping.
I think you have to be. I bet that Theude is aware that there can be a Shadow Madness which can be disastrous in these situations when you just lose 2 minions and he draws a card.
Yeah, that would be like almost game ending.
Oh, and that's a great draw actually.
That is perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect because he builds his board and trades.
He buffs, yeah, exactly. That was like the best draw ever.
Yeah. Well, I guess he has like 5 secrets in there, so he should draw one by now.
Yeah, 5 secrets, so that was like 5 to 20, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25%.
Well, and he has no place here except for heal, unless you want to draw out of that, but it doesn't make any sense because he needs to be at 3 health for the Sludge Culture.
True.
Oh, that's a weak turn.
Yeah.
Yay, Priest.
So that's a counter spell. We have to remember that because that's super important. Priest has an option to actually get away from the counter spell with the 0 mana counter spell.
This is ridiculous though that this curve from Theude with the Black Knight now, it's gonna be so hard for SjoW to come back here.
Unless there is a Aukenai, but he can't really. He can play around it. No. He can play Aukenai, then Shield, then into a Circle, but that doesn't change much because 2 minions are at 5 HP. So that really doesn't
he's 1 mana off that actually working out well.
I think that SjoW actually might think that he will, if he will check for the counter spell, he might actually play the Circle instead of Shield because he is way behind.
Yeah, for sure. I think that in this situation, he needs to assume that it's counterspell. So I think Blade Master here is the best play. And
well, if he plays Blade Master, then he may be playing.
It'd be like
first.
Blade Master.
I don't really know.
I mean, Circle, Blade Master, like Blade Master, and then Circle, and then the Power of Death.
You could also actually, if you're really sure that it's Holy Nova, you could Powered Shield the 4/2 this turn and Holy Nova, and then next turn you circle Aukenai Circle.
Yeah, that's a cool play, but do you think that this kind of unorthodox play will
you still clear the board either way. for next turn, even if it can't spell. So you're gonna take a lot of damage, but
Yeah.
you're gonna clear the whole
He
board.
he hasn't actually tested anything yet.
Yeah, it might be a duplicate.
Yeah,
I think I think this play is just so much safer. Like not knowing what that is. If it's a counterspell, your play is awesome, Forsen. But
Yeah.
I think he has to test it somewhat like this.
Will he use the circle? No, he
No.
won't. But then it's still kind of really bad for
Yeah, he can't.
SjoW.
He can't clear the board next turn.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the problem. So you're gonna take a lot more damage than my play.
It's 9 damage incoming.
Yeah, my
Just for- proceed.
play even played around duplicate because you don't care that the Kirin Tor Mage gets duplicated
Yeah,
when you
that's
AoE
true.
next turn.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah.
That's why you in this type of mage, you somehow have to play suboptimal when it comes to trades because you want to get maximum value from duplicate. So there are some plays that can be like some awkward plays, awkward
Yeah.
trades for the viewers, but they make a lot of sense when you think about duplicating like a Lothep, like a Black Knight and some certain matchups, or Ragnaros, Sylvanas, and other type of stuff.
Well, this is.
I don't really
pretty painful.
agree with that.
This is actually a really good turn though.
I might have been using the
You can
Kirin
actually
Tor.
do
to trade.
Yeah.
a Shadow Madness play here and Shadow of Death to clear the whole board except for the Black Knight and have a 2-1.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
That's why I would have traded the Kirin Tor and also to play for duplicate if you draw it next turn, because right now it feels kind of awkward.
I think he's gonna go for the play. I mean, he's like, you can't play around Fireball at this stage. But you are going to die to the Ragnaros next turn, but he can't play around the Ragnaros
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, for sure.
But
That's the best thing you can do here.
Yeah.
And as you can see, there was like easy peasy.
actually, it's not 100% kill here because he has that 2-1 damage Horus Golem. So
Well, you go either way, right? There was Shadow War Death
yeah,
already
exactly.
played. You have a Ragnaros on board and a 4/5. You just go face
Yeah.
for 4 and yeah.
Yeah, but it's still not over because next turn he can heal himself and play Sylvanas. And if the Rag hits Sylvanas, but
Oh,
he
he's
has
polymorph.
polymorph. Yeah, he has polymorph.
he has polymorph.
Okay, so he's
He's
done
set.
goofed.
Yeah, he's completely screwed at this point, unfortunately.
Unless Theude has a different type of thinking, but
He
I don't-
can't.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
it's
I mean-
so obvious. It's 7 mana. There's like nothing your opponent can really do here.
He has to go for it. I don't see a point. I don't see even a counter to that apart from second Shadow War Death.
Well, the thing is, like, Death Rattle Priests don't normally play 2 Shadow or Death even. It's
Yeah, yeah.
So I think this is like
But SjoW
pretty.
is playing too, right?
I
think
think
he's-
he is.
Is he?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he is playing
Well,
too.
my scouting
He's
show.
not playing Ysera, I think. That's the thing.
No, he doesn't play anything.
He doesn't play Mind Control in this, right?
No mind control, no Ysera, so he
Yeah.
plays.
Yeah.
He plays 2 Shadow War Deaths and 2 Cabal Shadow Priests.
Mm.
That
Okay.
was my
It's a
that was my
very
scouting results
mid-rangey one, yeah.
and choruses. I mean,
All right, well done there.
So-
Kind of like a painful loss. Not really a great draw again.
So Warrior it is.
oh man,
Oh
that
my
draw.
Wow.
And
Not bad at all.
the water elemental is crucial in this matchup
Yeah.
to counter every single weapon. I even played
Was it-
suboptimally with
Wait, who was it that was freezing?
Froze like 8 times in
that,
a row.
that was me playing
Yeah.
against Theude.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
I had to play suboptimally to make a duplicate of my water elemental, so
Yeah.
I was sure that I will freeze him for every single turn, so I
Yeah.
was countering like 10% of his deck.
Yeah, it was actually fantastic. He had like 3 weapons in his hand by the end. That
Really?
were just
I
sitting
didn't
there.
ask for it, but
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
Gorehowl that he was going to play, but you did that, and then he drew into Deathspite and a Fiery War Axe, and he was just sitting there and like, oh god, there was never anything he could do about it. It was insane. So definitely, yeah, very, very nice hand. But he starts off with that Fiery War Axe, which is so important.
Yeah.
that just saved the game for him.
Yeah.
His hand is actually like double Critical Glassmaster. It's not really that great, but considering the fact that he has double loot order in
Oh, yeah.
it's like super good.
But now we will see a water elemental.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, you will see a water elemental because there's
wasn't there any merit to playing Mana Worm and Loot Order and coining, using the coin to buff the Mana Worm later on?
it doesn't really matter if the one mana worm has 2 attack right now, and I didn't really see the secret. Did you see it?
Yeah, it's duplicate.
Duplicate? Yeah,
Yeah.
then the water elemental has to go here.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense if you think of it that way. Like, getting those water elementals out, it's so difficult to deal with.
Yeah, this engine
If only
ruined
had
the plan
Innervate.
here.
That was a really good top deck.
Yeah. You have to freeze it, and then...
Ping Loot Hoarder.
Uh,
Or would you just skip Loot Hoarder to really try to get another one of these?
not really. At this point, I think you have to play the loot hoarder because this is turn 5, so most probably SjoW wants to play a Belcher.
Yeah.
So if you play the loot hoarder and he finds a way to ping it, you practically counter a turn 5 Belcher. So the Belcher will be suboptimal at turn 6 because you just wasted 1 mana, which is important against the control decks because you have not so much time to play actually every single of your card because they are, well, high cost.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Oh, he pinged that. Okay.
I think he...
You don't prefer double loot hoarder before that?
I think both were okay.
'Cause
We'll see how that goes.
If he had double loot hoarder here, he could trade really well with the board.
That's true. Maybe that was better. Maybe he kept it for Undertaker draw.
Well, you could, like...
Because
If you just... what do you think about this? You were talking about playing suboptimally to get those water elementals. He could just run his Loot Hoarder into, like, the 3-5 or something, or
No,
run it into
attack.
anything and just sit there with the water elemental and wait.
That's possible.
Like, run it into the 3-5 Belcher and then ping the other guy, and you're like, well, you know, I really want... I mean, this
that's a good
tells you
draw.
that's duplicate more than anything ever could.
The problem is that if he does that play, he can't play anything else because that will get duplicated.
Yeah.
Well, he can play Sylvanas next turn.
You mean just ping and pass turn here then? Because you want to get the water elemental duplicated?
If you want it duplicate,
not
you have
really.
to ping.
You can like sacrifice the water elemental here and ping the ping the guy
And then get, like,
pass.
multiple Sylvanas?
and then pass, then play Sylvanas.
I think that's reasonable.
And then you got double Sylvanas, and this matchup, this is just insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised he actually didn't go for something like that.
Yeah, okay, so he's going for...
This is kind of weird. I didn't like that play.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that the Sylvanas play is better, or just leaving the water elemental. This
There's
gives
no
the option
pressure
for...
actually. There's it's turn 6. Apart from a Korn and a Sylvanas from Warrior side, there's actually no way that turn 6 will somehow be crucial against the mage at 30 HP.
Yeah. Well, he gets the loot hoarders. Definitely.
Double Hoarder is...
It's not. I think it's not bad, but like, this isn't what you're looking for.
No, not
you
really.
know.
Those aren't the droids you're looking for.
Yeah. That makes it a lot better.
Now it's okay.
Yay, loot
You just
hoarder.
play everything, like Mana Worm, Undertaker, double loot hoarder?
I think so.
Yeah.
why
There's no chance there will be like a Death's Biter for apart from a...
I wonder what he's
He has,
thinking.
like,
this
well,
play.
I guess, like, thing is he has...
I don't really like it. He didn't play any single Fireball yet, so I would even kept the Sylvanas of turn 10 to sacrifice it with
to
Fireball.
control something.
Yeah.
Yeah, to mind control something. And you have a turn 6 with 3 minions, that one is 3-4, and 2 are 2-1, or maybe 2-2.
Yeah,
And
that
the-
seems a lot better against
And
this board.
getting the secret from Mad Scientist makes also the density of your deck much better, because you don't want to draw into secrets unless you have a Kirintor. Well, he has, but that's not the point. You want to make the dex density
Wow.
as
that
best
was a
as is possible.
Good top deck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's really solid.
That's why I didn't like the play, because he had 3 outs, 3 weapons left that can kill the Sylvanas, which is very, very important in this matchup.
Yeah. Really great analysis, by the way. I can tell that you played the same deck.
Thank you.
Yes.
You could play Undertaker, triple... No, of course not.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
He has to wait
has-
one turn.
Yeah. He has the death roll effect of his weapon, so he can't
I
do that.
think he can play Undertaker Belcher.
Undertaker, Manowar, Belcher.
Yeah, maybe even that.
That seems fine.
Like, are you afraid of a brawl? No, you're not afraid
No,
of a
no.
brawl.
No, not with that board.
You don't care
Yeah, I
about
like
draw
that
at
play.
this
It's
point.
like you just give up the Belcher, but you're gonna have this ridiculous Undertaker.
You have
so-
to give something for
Yeah.
this Death's Bite. So yeah, I think that's the correct play here. But I'm bummed really, but that Sylvanas lost. That was you have to hear that I'm rooting for Theude here, but
Yeah. Well, I think he did make a couple plays. Like I didn't like the turn where he played that loot hoarder as well and allowed that to get duplicated. I think that the Sylvanas play was actually probably the best one there. Like the
what can Warrior do
there's-
without any
he couldn't do
silences?
anything. Yeah.
There's no silences in SjoW decks, so he will be actually fucked
Yeah, that's
by the triple Sylvanas play.
like he would have. God, the Sylvanas would have gotten so much work done. Instead, he's got like these two loot hoarders. He can't even play them right now. Like, yeah, they're gonna draw into something, which is nice, but I
But
don't
he
know. I
already
think that-
has his Ragnaros in his hand, so he doesn't really care about the draws.
Oh, he's not gonna
oh.
attack actually.
Oh
That's-
wow,
Yeah.
that's ballsy, I think.
Hit the worst one.
Yeah.
Actually, it's face.
Oh, that's nice.
I think you just play your own Rhinos here actually. Go for the 50.
I like that.
Really?
Yeah,
Really? Oh.
because
Well, if he has execute though, then you could get in a little bit of
Yeah,
trouble. But if it hits the rag, you're
but
good
wouldn't
anyways.
he have executed? No, maybe not. I mean,
Why would
Thing
you?
is,
do
he hasn't
execute?
played shield
I
blocks
see it because
either.
He already used Sylvanas.
But you can also buff the Undertaker by 3 points, or by 2, and just run Belcher into Ragnaros, kill it with Fireball. Then you have a board with 2 loot carders, which will draw 2 cards. You can play Mad Scientist even. That's even better. Just one of the loot carders will die. You have a 4/5 on board.
I like the YOLO swag play here.
Okay.
That's how I roll.
We know that you like that.
And in my experience, it will go to face. And then his Rhinos will hit my Rhinos. And I will concede the game.
Oh!
There's the first step. Wait for the second
Your
one.
concede is coming right up.
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, I made a 2 Ragnaros's YOLO in my game too, and they didn't end well too. So yeah. Now it's double
Here we go.
Ragnaros, and that sucks.
Oh my God!
That is.
He should have copied the other one. It was
Oh,
gold.
Jesus.
That is insanity. Look at
He's
that.
playing around being a role player. So that's why he copied his own. Here we go. Hit the rag.
Oh man, I can watch this.
It's pretty gross.
It's rag
Face
Fiesta.
face.
Oh Jesus.
It's like, oh.
Oh
wow.
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 Oh wow, that was pretty unlucky. Every single rag didn't hit when intended.
Okay, he
Where
can
intended.
he can kill one.
Rag party. Oh, maybe a triple.
He can kill one and 30% for the other. And then, in fact, he can even play a minion with that.
I think he.
I think you have to do it like that. Like,
And then you proceed with Kirin Tor Mirror Entity into pinging the one Ragnaros.
yeah,
and-
yeah, absolutely,
I think that's the play here.
definitely.
Oh, baby. If he gets a U0 out of that.
If he hits this rag,
Oh damn!
Wombo combo.
wow.
Rip in pepperonis head
So
for
he
users.
can't play U0, that's for sure. And yeah, he's gonna have to search for an execute here.
Or Shield Slam.
Oh shit, slam, yes.
Ooh, that's not it.
Okay, so
Well, he can
he
dig
needs
one
to crew
deeper.
this and trade with the 4/3. And then I guess Belcher or Acolyte ping, maybe. I mean armor up,
Yeah,
but
that mirror entity. Oh, 2/2 for free.
actually now it needs
For 0, sorry.
now it
Yeah.
needs to play the Belcher.
It's a card,
because
though.
otherwise he will trade the 2/2 with the 2/2.
Now it's Black Knight turn. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just clear the board.
Not really. Not really. I would play
Yeah,
this
yeah,
Flame
yeah.
Strike here because you are playing into Brawl with this play.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, because your 2/2 stays alive. I would play the Flame Strike.
Unless
Yeah.
you ping your own 2/2, oh my god, the place.
Wow.
Will we see that?
No. No, we won't.
I would do it.
Sorry, guys.
You played a flame strike into a 2-2, so why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah, it's the obvious play.
Aw.
Oh, face
Oh
pick.
my
But there's no brawl, so yeah.
Not yet.
Oh look, I'm a sniper. I mean, I'm a rag.
I think face was better there.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that
Okay,
doesn't
let's go.
do shit. So now
He
it's
needs execute or shield slam.
that's like 4 outs, I think, because
Yeah.
he didn't draw anything or any kind of that cards.
Oh, but the
It's a brawl. There it is.
Yeah.
And this is where you play brawl.
Yeah.
And this is where you should have flame strike.
Yeah. Exactly.
Flame strike would have
Because
been
with
so sick.
with flame strike, you would have actually had
50% keep rag.
only rag on your side of the board.
Yeah. And he still would have done this play probably, and so it would just be a.
Oh
50%.
Jesus
You gotta be
Christ!
kidding me.
God, are you mad, bro? You should be mad. You should be fucking pissed.
And a counter spell. Now now even drawing into an execute
Yeah.
or shield slam doesn't
I mean-
achieve anything at all.
Wow. Doesn't even matter what he draws.
Yeah, actually, shield slam and execute are both good.
Well,
oh, no,
how can you draw 2 cards?
Yeah, yes, okay, yeah.
It's impossible.
Oh look.
And if he armors up and does that, he can't use Sarah.
Oh yeah.
And if he is Sarah,
So,
like
I think
we haven't seen both mirror entities, right? So like he's like, oh god, I'm
Yeah.
just so screwed.
I think I think that's a bad play because you did see duplicate, you see
Yeah.
double mirror entity. If you made your scouts correctly, you
yeah.
know that there's only one more secret.
It's like
so
the Ysera can even tank like rag shots if
Yeah.
you just blade.
and what's
Yeah.
even more important, you should have kept played Ysera and just play the shield slam because if you draw into execute next turn
Yeah.
or additional
Yeah, yeah.
shield slam, you solve the problem and now you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's really dead.
I think he's aware of that he should have
So wait, how
played
much
it
damage
differently.
is 4 plus 4, 8, 9
6,
damage
10,
to face.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Flame strike.
No, you sacrifice one little horror. You don't care. I mean,
You wanna do-
sacrifice first because you have also one water elemental in your deck, and you want to have that active.
I think at this point it almost
Yeah, it's
doesn't matter that much.
You're
But
looking for fireballs?
you look
Finish this
for actually anything.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so SjoW needs a miracle. Let's see here.
he needs to execute. Sylvanas execute is a good play.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
No, definitely Ysera here. You still have a chance.
then he.
Well, that's 6, 10. Oh, he doesn't have a chance. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
2 frost bolts in hand.
2 frostbolts?
Yeah.
It's only...
It's 10.
Oh, yeah, it's 10.
It's
Yeah,
11.
I can't armor up. Tough luck, bro.
Wow.
So, the warrior deck is out. This is really bad here for SjoW.
Mage is wrecking people.
Yeah. This deck just
How is-
unbelievable. Make sure it is what we're thinking.
What about other groups?
Yeah, here it is.
By the way,
the
Kalento
handlock.
did advance
Okay.
in his group in second place over Powder.
What
So
was the
Powder
score?
and Ecup did fall. It
show
looks
the match
like,
list.
yeah.
Colento.
Oh, 3-2. So
3-2
close one.
Powder and 1-2-3
that was
versus
close
Trump,
one.
but 3-0 to Ecup.
Yeah.
So really, really close there.
Yep.
Powder putting on a really great event. But yeah, it is going to be handlock.
It's a
And
damn shame that Powder didn't make it. We all three, Theude, me and Porter, were sleeping at Theude's place, so we kind of befriended.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
all right. So taking a look here.
No,
That opening hand, I
Undertaker.
would-
Bad
Oh.
starting hand here from the mage player.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really, really bad. Now he needs a current tower, so he will draw into duplicate, I think, because you don't want to play counter spell until
Yeah.
the warlock is
Uses-
rid of his coin.
Yeah.
Never mind.
He actually, which is something that's nice here, is he does have power overwhelming. So that's another way he can.
I was
trip
actually
up.
surprised by his power overwhelming. I didn't expect that, so I was caught by surprise.
You see a secret here. This is a duplicate, right?
Yeah.
So I think
didn't catch
he will coin out now. Oh, okay, that's weird. I think.
That is
Okay, he
really
thought it was
weird.
actually going to be Mirror Entity because he was coming up onto a possible Twilight Drake.
But he
at
never
turn
seen a
3?
mirror entity.
No.
Do you run Mirror Entity? No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two. But
Two?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
he
the thing
used
is,
it last game too.
yeah, the thing is, why would
Oh,
you
yeah.
play into mirror entity? I don't know. Kind of weird. I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, well, I think he thought it was Mirror Entity because you could have. He was getting it ready for the possible coined out Twilight Drake, or possible turn
So
4
now
Mountain
it's
Giant.
Hellfire. Sorry,
Yeah.
now it's Hellfire. Oh no, Twilight Drake.
Okay, I would suicide this this Undertaker if he. Oh wait, no, you can play the Sludge Belcher.
Yeah, you just
Seems
played
alright.
Sludge Belcher.
Yeah, Sludge Belcher. That's just a solid play because then you're gonna get Loot Hoarder, right? If he does Hellfire or something.
If you
like
remember
that.
correctly, though, even like Miracle Oaks playing Sengens when there was no Belcher yet,
Yeah.
to make exactly the play that you play now, that there's no easy trade for the Warlock to like make with the Twilight Drake,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Belcher is just Sengen on steroids.
Well.
So he needs to check for counterspell and duplicate here, and
Now, if he will use Hellfire, and
That
he
checks
will
for
use
both.
that,
you
then
coin first.
yeah, you come first, then use Hellfire, and the mage gets double loot order.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then you play Ancient Duel.
Oh,
he's just
oh
going
wow!
for
He's going for that.
Huh.
Polymorph. Is that something you want to use here?
No, I don't think so.
Just fireball it,
Uh,
or you just trade?
I think you play fire. Or, I mean, you want to keep the fireballs for the finishing
Yeah.
moment, but also the Twilight Drake is kind of annoying. So he's thinking about the duplicate. What will be happening in the next turn
Yeah.
when he leaves something?
I mean, he can take him down to 5, 7, 13 if he just polymorphs and ping the sheep. And then he can play Molten Giant and only Sun Fury. Yeah, it's not... Oh, wow.
I think he wants to sacrifice the loot holder now and force SjoW into attacking the Belcher. So
Yeah.
he will have 2 Belchers in his hand.
Yeah, it seems like a fine move.
That was the thing I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's kind of an awkward play, but you
Yeah.
know you got to reevaluate what you want from that duplicate.
The thing is, maybe Belcher isn't like your best thing you can get from duplicate.
But at this point, maybe better than.
The thing is that he never needs to kill that Belcher. He can just play stuff and like you can never proc duplicate with that
Oh,
Belcher
yeah, yeah.
unless you trade it, unless he trades it for you. And
The bad thing is if you just kill your Belcher on that 1/2, you're screwed because
Yeah.
you have a 1/2 slime. you get
You
will
have
get
to
a
polymorph it and then
Yeah.
ping it, man. That's
you,
rough.
you have
yeah, and the
very
1/2 slime is
bad
actually
value.
like making this
Yeah.
impossible. He has to actually kill that slime off,
SjoW is,
Oh yeah.
or he
yeah.
can't do anything.
yeah, so SjoW is playing this really well by not
Yeah.
killing that off, realizing that it's in fact duplicate.
I think you have to use the polymorph here and ping off the 1/2.
What do you think about just using Flame Strike? I feel like the polymorph might be more valuable.
Well, he didn't play in Giants yet, so you're sure that he didn't have any of those.
Yeah, which means the
so-
polymorph is going to be used later.
And Flamestrike has a better value against Giants than actually for.
Yeah, I guess it matters what your board looks like.
But I think you play the one mana firm. Oh no, you don't want to play the mana firm.
Yeah.
Because if he gets,
Oh, wow.
if he gets, no, ping the 1/2.
Yeah.
Ping the
Yeah,
footman.
he should really ping the
the
1/2.
footman. Counterspell. He still have. He still
What
has
was the point of
coin.
doing that to the Twilight Drake, actually? I don't quite
Uh,
understand that play. What does that do exactly? Because he still can't attack this Belcher if he doesn't want the duplicate to go off.
Oh, that was cool because he forced that counterspell forced basically into overextending SjoW board because he felt that
Yeah.
this time that's mirror entity.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow.
Now SjoW will be forced to actually kill the Belcher because you don't want to get 2 Ragnaroses.
Yeah.
but you can get 2 slimes then.
Why would you get?
No,
2
because he
slimes?
doesn't
No,
have
he
to
doesn't
move.
have
He
to
can just let this
Yeah,
guy
he
go off
just
all
waits.
day because of that taunt being there. Like he'd have to
He has
get
to-
stuff out
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
silence it
yeah,
and run
so
past.
he can't attack here.
Nope.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
He has to attack because he has no way. If he kills the
Wait,
okay.
wow. Yeah, so He needs to give him Belcher.
He kills Belcher. Theude gets 2 Belchers. And now it's Siphon Soul. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think it's that quick. Come on. Seems like it was really well done. Really, both sides I feel like played this very, very well so far.
Now it's second. Yeah, it's Maneuver Counterspell Belcher because you have 3 in hand, so why not?
Yeah, the Flame Strike not really needed right now.
Yeah, this is looking very, very hard for the mage. I don't know.
Now he's on at this point of the game. He's kind of screwed, I think.
Yeah, there's a mountain giant just to increase the salt levels.
Well.
And he does have that Shadow Flame, so double Belchers, not that great.
Well, it does not achieve nothing, I think.
Yeah.
So if he plays the giant here, and he basically has no other way to play this turn.
Yeah, I like
you play Force here to heal the low tap, right?
Yeah, low tap. But he doesn't want to play that. Oh, he's playing it on Mirror Entity.
He already played.
No.
Oh yeah, that's a new secret. Right.
Yeah.
So now it's a great turn actually because Theude will clear the whole board part. Yeah, whole board would be cleared.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
a really great Flame Strike right there.
Pure value.
So do you Flame Strike and you trade your Mana Worm into that, but do you trade your 1/2 slime in order to play a Mad Scientist, or do you ping it?
You play the Mad Scientist instead.
Skill Strike. Let's go.
Oh wait, you have to ping.
Well, no, I mean you can leave the 4/1 out. It doesn't matter.
Oh
that
yeah,
you
right.
don't have-
Sorry,
You
I'm
don't
retarded.
have to ping, but
Never mind. I'm retarded. he
I would've liked
just
the Mad
realized
Scientist.
his that he could have done better.
I feel like we are seeing actually the pressure start to get to Theude a little bit in this match. Like I feel like he hasn't so far against SjoW made like as good decisions as he was in the earlier rounds.
Yeah, that's
like I
true.
thought he was playing a little bit better in the earlier rounds. Just a few little mistakes here and there, and
everyone makes mistakes. Every single pro makes mistakes.
That's right. Well, don't hold on, man. The internet is going to get after you about that. Clento is a perfect human.
He actually missed lethal today.
Did he?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And his plays at BlizzCon were an optimal too. So yeah. But who I'm telling that I just made my major mistake myself today. So yeah.
That's the nature of the game. It's a hard game.
Wow, that Lothab is actually quite sweet. Let's see here. If he plays a Belcher and Lothab, and let's assume that he top takes a Fireball next turn.
Yeah, that's still only 12.
Yeah.
And you don't want to play Fireball into Jaraxxus.
Yeah, you don't want to play until you can kill him. So, but I guess you need to play that, right?
The
Lothab here.
Yeah.
Because if you play double Sludge Belcher, it can get Shadow Flame.
Yeah. Lothab just seems much better. You can actually start controlling some things, but
also it just it makes more sense to play a taunt creature after the in the next turn, or a charge creature, because you have value from both cards and not just one.
I'm thinking here, like, what combination of cards can bring Theude back into this game? He already used one Fireball and Ragnaros.
Did he use Sylvanas?
He did not use Sylvanas.
So well, that doesn't really change anything because there's still one O and SjoW decks.
Yeah.
Yo, speak of the devil. So now he needs a Fireball to actually kill. Never mind.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's been counting here. He knows that there's no way he can kill him without that 2 Fireballs.
Like, I think the only way you can do something in this game, still as the mage, is getting a Mirror Entity Giant.
Yeah, but not even
Yeah.
that. I mean, like, he has
If you look at
Shadow
this
Flame.
hand, never gonna happen. Like even if you Mirror Entity that,
Yeah.
he's just
Yeah,
gonna Siphon
yeah.
Soul it. It's
Yeah, that's over.
like this Siphon Soul does not need to do like anything.
I think
This
that
game.
now Theude
Yeah.
will have to
But it's Trionic.
get more
Getting
information from this.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's-
he definitely shouldn't leave the like right this second, but
That's painful. I wonder.
do you throw out the Water Elemental or the Mad Scientist?
You
Water
still have one
elemental,
secret in
I
your
think.
deck, so
Yeah.
if you want to draw something specifically. never
I'm trying
mind.
to. The other secret is Counterspell. No, he already procced both.
He already played
counterspells.
2.
So it's
one
a mirror
entity. No, wait.
I'm pretty sure it's a Mirror Entity, the one that's left, right?
Did he? No, that's not possible. Did he get anything from the mirror entity yet? That has to be a counterspell.
Yeah, this one here I think is Counterspell. I think, yeah, he has a Mirror Entity left in the deck, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah.
Yeah. It's so hard to keep track of these secrets. Oh my god.
Oh look, useless card now.
Yeah.
The problem with this mage is kind of similar to shaman decks that lack draw. At some point you can just get some really bad,
Yeah.
bad top
Some
decks.
games do look like this.
Like, oh, Hunter Creeper at 1027, awesome.
yeah, so I think this is just gonna be a concede here. I mean, yes, one Soulfire of lethal here.
By the way, he didn't use any Soulfires
No.
yet, right?
So this is 1922, it's 25 with Hellfire, and Power Whelming is just to bait out the counterspell.
SjoW starting the comeback.
Actually, just Jiraxis as well.
Yeah, he has like a million ways to
Yeah.
finish this game.
He needs
But
to
you
do
want
it
to show
with
as little
Jiraxis,
as
though.
possible.
He already did show the Draxus in my game, so...
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
with Jiraxis, bro. Oh my god, what a pussy. oh my god. He can actually go for Jiraxis still. Oh my god. SjoW, you're disappointing. Oh well.
Oh, look, a secret.
Oops.
Ice
Alright.
block. Puff. That would be so like hilarious if that would be ice block if it
Yeah.
actually worked that way, and then next in his top deck Pyroblast, he was at exact 10 points.
Yeah.
Him really fits this announcement.
Yeah, it really does. Especially when we get some
Oh,
of those longer
so
matches.
he went with the druid.
He went Druid.
Yeah, well, kind of odd, but
And you keep the keeper.
Yeah.
keep the keeper already ready. This gets weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
Wow.
Oh,
Holy.
look.
Okay, he has BGH, but he also there's 2 Mountain Giants.
Yeah.
so-
Oh wow, that's no, that's really bad for the droid. He has to get like Shade of Nextramus to pull off a giant kill, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean the second. But maybe. Oh look, 4 giants in first.
Oh,
3,
wow.
6, 7, 8 cards. Oh, and a wild growth.
Nice.
Yeah, but the Molten Giants are not good in this matchup at all.
Oh yeah, at all.
They're actually like dead cards almost.
But you can play them for like 8 mana just. 8,
yeah,
8,
on an empty
8.
board. Like,
Yeah.
if they have anything and you don't have taunt, you can die from 18 health easily.
Well,
So this is kind of bad start from the Druid player, except for the fact that he has the BGH, but he doesn't have anything to really play to like create pressure.
well, he gets to play his because he had that wild growth. He gets to play like a
But
something next turn.
Yeah, but he's gonna play the BGH anyway, so those 2 mana crystals are gonna be wasted.
Well, no,
No.
because he got the-
Oh, he got
the boost.
Oh yeah, he got wild growth. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
See
the curve is good. I wanted to say that he must turn the giant, but yeah.
Yeah, and actually, this turns out not to be that bad because he gets to BGH this turn, and then
Now
like
it's
he
Big Game
can take out the
Hunter,
next one with like swipe or a charge minion.
And next turn will be Soulfire, I think. And he would like to discard the coin or the Molten Giant, I think.
Yeah.
You can't leave a 4-2 on board with 4-6. It's like begging for trouble here.
Yeah.
You can even play the Sun Fury, I think.
You can also coin out Farseer, but it's not that good.
Yeah, but you're right. You definitely do have to Soulfire this 4-2.
I think he plays Sun Fury because it's. Oh no, wait, it's Black Knight.
you're
It's
playing
Black
the
Knight target.
Like,
it has
he has
a big
no more
red dot.
Yeah, he has no more removal for a giant except for Black Knight. The only other thing is swipe, and you still kill your own minion by trading that. So
In retrospect, I should have tweaked this deck like kinda different and played 2 big game hunters. I think.
2 big game hunters.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did he lose? Oh, he lost a Molten Giant?
Molten Giant,
That-
yeah,
wow,
That's a
perfect.
good discard.
Yeah.
Oh, shade. That's actually nice.
Well,
Yeah, he's gonna go for card draw here.
Oh yeah, that's
He wants to-
better.
he-
That's better.
He wants to draw into his combo as fast as possible before the toss.
You actually, if you go face here and you do that, Warlock has to be in defensive mode.
Yeah, and he needs to trade.
yeah.
Uh,
And
There's
down
no-
at 16,
there's no
that's like
chance
that's a
of-
possible death.
Yeah, but there's no chance of the combo next turn because there is only one piece of the combo for turn.
He can
before
pull out
9.
8 damage though instantly because
I
that innervate.
think this is Shadow Flame turn. Like
Yeah.
if he
8
has,
damage to face and
you
Shadow
haven't
Flame.
seen a single innervate, and it's possible that innervate combo is happening next turn, but we know that it isn't. But I mean, I would be really scared with that board. Even just Druid of the Claw and Savage Shore is lethal.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
So you need to kill off this board.
Well, if you don't kill anything,
You can
Druid
actually
of the Claw and
silence
swipe
the
kill him
Spectre
next
Knight
turn
and
too.
do something to him.
You do what? You can't
But
really.
not this turn, not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
next
yeah.
one. But you can't really afford him having a creature
Yeah.
at this turn, I think.
What is he doing here?
He's thinking about trading and playing Sylvanas or something, but I would really like to see a Shadow Flame here.
Yeah, I kind of like the Shadow Flame, but I guess if he attacks into the 4 attack guy and then he Siphon Souls the other guy, like it brings up his life total a bit and probably draws out a Swipe or a Druid of the Claw maybe
yeah.
to kill that. And Swipe is actually one of those cards that they can finish you
Oh,
with. So.
he's gonna heal here.
Oh, okay.
So if that would be lethal if he has the combo of Innervate.
Well, you can taunt the 3/3.
Oh wow! So
Coin
he has
taunt?
to. He has to.
Yes, a coin taunt.
1, 2, 3,
He
4,
didn't do that.
5.
Wild Growth.
Okay.
Well, he can deal 13. And then he has Keeper.
And he already played 1 Farseer,
Yeah,
but he has Siphon Soul,
yeah. It would not work out for him, but
and he has Talnos. So there's
you know what he
actually
could
5
do?
damage.
Yeah, he has Thalnos, so he could actually deal 5. So if he goes, charges that guy in, and then also plays out the Keeper for 2, right? So then it's 9, 10,
Yeah,
11,
yeah,
brings
yeah,
him to
yeah.
3. Even with Siphon Soul, that brings him to 6. Oh no, he only has
it's
5 though.
Yeah.
Close though.
That's a tough call right now.
If he had
Yeah.
one
No.
more mana, then he could also use Hero Power, and that would actually put him right into lethal.
I think you play the Druid of the Claw, kill the 3/3, then Innervate Keeper, deal 2, kill Giant. You have still a board, so you threaten lethal next turn, and well, actually, Warlock has nothing to do.
That
because
sounds pretty good.
he,
Yeah, if you charge here, you can deal 10 damage with hero power. He's down to 4. Next turn, you can deal 6 damage.
Oh man, he's going,
he's going for it.
face.
So
Oh. Okay, this leaves him 6, and
he can
with
deal
Innervate, yeah,
7
that's
damage
everything he
next
needs.
turn.
Yeah,
So unless he has assist,
he
Oh,
needs
there's
more than
nothing.
Siphon Soul.
There's
How is
actually
7
nothing.
damage?
he's dead.
He's dead.
Wow.
He
that
has
is cool.
coin like he's 1 turn off playing Jiraxis.
Yeah, so we were blind, right?
Yeah,
No,
we're-
yeah.
Well, we just don't know math. Math is hard.
Hard game, I heard.
Yeah, math is a very hard game.
Yeah.
Very well played, I think.
Yeah, that was really well played. He found it, and Theude will be advancing. Wow.
I'm really happy for him. That's
Yeah, I
really
think he
awesome.
played really well in this last Drew game, even though maybe there was a few mistakes with the mage before.
And it's a perfect 30 HP game. Look, flawless.
Flawless victory.
Flawless victory. Finish him. Babality.
Yeah.
Really well done.
I have to
Wow.
be sad
Wow.
here for show's sake, but Theude played well, so he deserves it, I guess.
Yeah, that was a really well played last game there. All right, so Theude will advance into the next round.
I'm really happy. Really happy because...
You guys